Yes.
When the Kadafa? You cannot hear Igbo. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Chineye.
Speak up.
Chineye Kweme.
Chineye
Kweme.
Kweme? From where?
From Anambra State.
Where in Anambra?
Uga.
Uga?
Yeah.
Where in Uga?
Agwata.
Umeze. Umeze in Uga.
Umeze.
What are you doing outside by this time of the night with your bag? What are you doing?
My auntie chased me out of the house.
Your auntie?
Yeah.
Who is she?
She's my dad's sister, elder sister.
What's her name?
Her name is Ebere Umena.
Obele who?
Umena.
Where does she live?
She live around one school they call Crystal Academy.
Here in Oba?
Yeah, in Oba.
Which estate? You know the name of the estate?
I think they call it New World Estate.
New World Estate.
Yes.
Why did she chase you out?
She said that she just came back from a walk because I think she went to the police station and she accused one woman of kidnapping me.
Jesus.
So the woman then she now called the woman police. The police now asked me what happened. I told them what happened.
Then what?
Then the police now told her when she went there. So when she came back, she used that anger for me reporting for her and flogged me and told me that I should go out from my house.
Jesus. And she chased you out?
Yes, she chased me
She
out.
called the police for the woman that the woman kidnapped you. What did the woman kidnap you?
No.
What happened?
Okay, the woman is my classmate's mother.
Okay.
So when I had my practical, my food and nutrition practical, the woman my auntie did not help me. So the girl was able to ask her mother talk to her mother for some money to give her so that I can be able to do my practical. But I told them that my auntie was not able to provide the money for me because when I asked her, she used skin and chased me away.
Why? Are you doing anything bad?
I'm not doing anything bad.
And you said that she's your
my dad's elder sister. Yes.
What about your dad?
My dad is in Lagos.
Your mom, Uncle?
My mom, I don't know about her.
You don't know your mom?
Yes,
you don't know your mom?
I don't know my mom. My dad married another woman.
Why not with them?
My stepmother don't like me. When he married, don't like me.
So you came down from all the way to Lagos to stay with your aunt, your daddy's sister, and she's even maltreating you.
Yes.
And you're not doing anything bad.
I'm not doing anything.
And she chased you out. Today is what? What's today's date?
Today is 27th of June,
2025.
Yeah.
And she chased you out. Okay, I just saw this. Which school? What's the name of your school?
Richland Secondary School.
Okay, Richland School. Okay,
Yeah,
I know that place. Okay. I just saw this girl on the road. Actually, it was somebody that alerted me that there was this girl is stranded. So I came to know what's happening. And she said that she was chased out by her auntie, her father's elder sister. We people are already she's from Oga. What's the name of that village again? Umo is a village, Oga. Yeah. So I don't know. Oga is a very big town. I don't know why you would be. How old are you?
I'm 18.
18.
18
years. Yes. So what class are you?
I'm SS3.
SS3. And have you written your... So they are writing NECO now?
Yes, they're writing.
And you are taking the exam?
Yes.
Did your auntie pay for your NECO and whatever?
No, it was my dad that paid for it.
Okay, dad paid for it?
Yes.
Did you have the number of your dad?
No, I don't have it.
By this, at your age, you're supposed to have the number of your dad.
She knows to give me phone and I hardly call him.
Why?
I don't know. She don't like when I...
What's the name of that your dad?
Alexander Ezekweme.
Alexander Ezekweme. And you're answering his name. It's not good now. It's more good. Facebook. Then when you're trying to see I can hear the ya. Or see my papi and we go before. Nature papi and now I just see na handle business papi. On there make the business. So child money in a school. Zip obodo. Now there's a problem. The business yanaziaga. Madam, when the business in our golf, my go down and now 17 million. Now business yanaziaga. Only those people who go on a phone and what I happy. Or sim biko no fu vidum. Na biko no mara onye mbu na enwere ihe ọ chọrọ ịjụ nsi akede ihe dị ya. Or sim no na-echeki mo ya na 17 million. Were gie kpọrọ family gaba Canada. Munye go ya advice. So no say na enwere advice m na-enye na ebiro Canada. Now give as somebody be na Canada na alụ na Canada. Ihe enye somebody advice na buy onye nwere ani worth 17 million ya re were go be Canada.
Mba. Onye nwere ana worth 17 million na buy. Ere kwenye abịa Canada. enweghị njikwa gị maka na ebi m Toronto and okorobịa na ibi sọsọ gị ma opekata mpe ịya na ibi single room n'obodo agodun anything $800 to $1,200 a month ka ị na-akwụ ụgwọ ụlọ for just single room na-aharughọ 10 by 10. na onye na-arụ minimum wage n'obodo a bụ onye a na-akwụ $17.50 per hour. ị multiply ya ọ bụ no direct employment I will look at tax at the end of every month. In the Kenyan Abatan account to about $3,400 every month. You will put 1,000, 1,002. In my expenses, recharge your phone, boa phone. And when you can at the end of the month, I had $1,000. Magic KG billion obodo Igbo. I had a coasini. Ndị nwetụrụ lọk obodo Igbo bụ ndị nọtụ ihe dịka line moto pass and spare pass. Enwe ndị na-eje na scrap house alụ mgbuka eme biznes ọ dịzịa ka almost onye nọ Asia. But onye ọbụla na-agụrụ akwụkwọ n'obodo a mee ụmụ kọọsụ gbagote elu mee ya esi na ọka ịbịa mebe nke Kimbom lụbọọlụ factory onye agha alụgide ya ka nka ụmụnne anyị ndị kpochuru ebe na-ekpo nsị aka ọlụghị ya anya ha fụrụ ịghọtago emele ana ọkwa PSW a na-ekpo nsị na-ekpo nwa mmiri ndị kala nka na ịghọtago na mkparị dị na ya ndị a na-akwụ 21 ndị a na-akwụ 25 elugide na-eme upgrade na-aga school ma ndị na-agụ nursing purely ịghọtago obodo a bụ ọbụla ebe ahụ imele expect not the nature of job. The only people who go down in favor of the Obodo we have no below 20. If you go down below 20, Kabaro, before you know 25-30, you manage your lifestyle of Omega Jugaba. Manibro had only responsibility, the Oboda. Ndini happen na buy a boga job mado, King make a putali no oge. Isi ki buru expenses in the normal of Burunko Boda. My brother, a chief woman, and what he a metamono Boda. 1 million Johani no Boda. Johani no Boda, Kiro, he saved them way go, will make a year wonder on as your belly. Can't be so. Yeah, will you be up? Yeah, but you'll be chief password there. I'm sorry. But on your bless you. Ndị mmadụ na-asị na Canada ọrụ dị ya ọbịa taata o ruo echi o nweta ọrụ ọ nọ 1 year o gbuola ozu ọ spend 70 million enwere ike 2 years o nweta 200 ọ ihe ndị mmadụ na-ekwu ebe a steady o save $1,000 12 months ọkwa 12,000 ichange $12,000 iji 1 year save with almost nothing na change because ya heri ihe golo. Before you fully save the $1,000 Canadian every month, yeah, my how strict is the expenditure. Yeah, here you go. That is Canada with a hype. And a hype, the only people know Buddha now, Bunden no medical destiny, which when the commitment and all. Only no security, only no security, and I put $21 per hour, 25 depending level of certificate security. Many people na lolo na Canada many of them na half lego chapel anya bu na hana agency or ana cash. Direct employment we put tax and $1 a day when at a bill. Are you serious? And the truck driver coach tax no go down. You're in a figure account at the end of the month. Gonna kine when at 4,005 after tax. Ndị ba ya na-agasị kwanu die ka ya na-agasị die na ebe ga anọrọ die. Ada akosi ya na alụ ndị na-alụ ọlụ okpuru na alụ ọlụ okpuru. ndị na-eticha ndị mmadụ most of ndị be anyị na-abụ onye lute obodo a okonuko with agent ọ bụrụ na anata mmadụ 10 ha na-akpọfeta ebe ha krọsụọ mmadụ 4 eri ego mmadụ 6 weli ya sala odogwu abroad isi ha ṅụọ true to God ha wele mmadụ 4 nke ha wọkụrụ agaghị agwado mmadụ 6 ndị nke ọzọ na ha etinye ha ọdọ akwụkwọ ha another set bido ha na ebidokwa another 10 ihe na-ene anya mmadụ 4 ahụ ọ kpọfetara ihe a na-eri agbachi akwa eri ha agwa ibe ya ọ gaghị ebu ihe a na-eri konata n'afọ n'obodo a
adọ ndị Igbo be anyị na-eme ya
asị akpụ m mmiri n'ọnụ ekwu ya na nsị gị nke m kwuchara wele ya marụ m ada akọsị ihe a na-eme ifu na mmadụ rụsala odogwu n'obodo a ịgụchagodo enwe nke ndị be anyị mụtara kịta ije gụọ ụmụ ihe ndị a na-ele property na abroad imegide nweta laịsensị gị bifo imegidere m one property esi na ịbụ lọya n'obodo a ịbụrụ injinia n'obodo a ndị na-emesisi ya ike ahịa ha agwa gị enwe ahịhịa na ihe niile abụrụ ya na-ekwu n'iru kamera ihe a na-ekonuko karịrị mana ọ bụrụ onye na-arụ ọrụ inebe ndị nọ na streeti anya na obodo a iweta onye nọ na streeti jọji ya progress onye kwụbala aka ya ọtọ n'obodo a ọ ya adịghị ka onye ahụ kwụbala aka ya ọtọ enwere ihe ọ n'obodo emere overhype obodo a mana onye obi kalụ ndị na-arụrụ nwa aka emenwu ihe dị na ihe hapụ ha na ego ha maka ha si akpata ya ha maka ha si eri ya
ihe niile nghọtara ihe niile ị na-ekwu ebe a na Canada wu overhype na a na-hype ya too much na enweghị ike ịbata Canada ọ bụrụ na ọrụ adọrọ because enweghị one lady join m sị m na enweghị ike ịbịa Canada na inwe ike ịnọ 6 months enwetabeghị ọrụ na inwe ike ịnọ 1 year enwetabeghị ọrụ eziokwu
very very true
ihe ka mmadụ ga-esi bịazi n'ọnwa 1 year enwetabeghị ọrụ ka ihe ọ na-emezi ya
ọkwamụnwa gwara gị na mmadụ na-eji PR on landing permanent resident on landing bata obodo a na ọ ya 4 months were speed gbafuo afụgo m not once not twice afụgo m onye ji PR bata obodo a after 3-4 months ọ setọfe ya kpọọ ihe aka unu nwa na ebe a na-afụ otido naghị
wow mmadụ 500 n'ebe a anaghị m ihe anyị na-ekwu na because most of ndị na-abịa na platform ekwu okwu na-asị asị most of problem anyị na-enwe na ndị be anyị na-asị asị too much ihe afụ somebody n'obodo oyibo enwere ihe ọ na-eme n'obodo oyibo kama ọ ya agwa gị sị gị na enwere ihe ọ na-eme n'udo adọrọ ọ si picture post onye online ọ bụrụ na enwe business ị na-eme na be anyị ire business gị bịa ịbịarụzie ịfụ na onye enwere ihe ọ na-eme mana ị na-ekwu ya otu o si wee dị
ihe m gwa gị bụ na onye ọbụla na-eme ndụ social life onye ọbụla na-ebi ndụ social life ị gaghị akpata nwa ego n'obodo a.
All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as it is hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper. As it is hot, Edon shele for the Obodo. IPOB demands end to Nnamdi Kanu's trial in Nigeria after Kenyan court declares rendition illegal. All right. Recently, the Kenyan court has declared Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria as illegal, and they have also put a bill on the Nigerian government that they are supposed to pay for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for violating his rights. Let's go down to that particular information. I don't know why it took 5 years for Kenya to be able to come up to this point. What happened 5 years ago, and today Kenya is opening up to speak the truth. What happened 5 years ago? What were they waiting for? Did anything block their mouth? But finally, we thank God that the truth is out, and those who are playing the song of Slugede will also dance the song of Slugede. In a statement signed by its Director of Legal Affairs Research and Global Communications, Barrister Onyedikachi Ifedi, IPOB described the Kenyan court ruling as a judicial indictment of what it called a criminal operation carried out under the watch of a former Nigerian Attorney General Abubakar Malami. The indigenous people of Biafra have said that the judgment delivered by the High Court of Kenya declaring the arrest and transfer of its leader Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria as illegal is a clear indication that the ongoing trial of Kanu in Abuja by the Nigerian government is a national disgrace as an act of terrorism and a violation of both domestic and international laws. In a statement signed by its Director of Legal Affairs, Research and Global Communication, Barrister Onyedikachi Ifedi, IPOB described the Kenyan court ruling as a judicial indictment of what it called a criminal operation carried out under the watch of former Nigerian Attorney General Abubakar Malami. This ruling is not merely a vindication of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's long-standing position, it is a direct judicial indictment of the lawlessness perpetrated by the Nigerian government that now exposed Nigeria to multiple counts of treaty violation, state-sponsored terrorism, and grave human rights abuses, the statement read. The ruling delivered earlier this month by the High Court in Nairobi declared that Kanu's arrest and transfer from Kenya in June 2021 violated his fundamental rights to liberty, fair hearing, and due process. The court noted that no extradition proceedings were conducted before Kanu was taken from Kenyan soil, effectively terming the act an abduction. The court's decision followed a suit filed by Kanu's legal team in Kenya alleging that he was kidnapped in Nairobi, held incommunicado, and flown to Nigeria without lawful extradition proceedings. The Kenyan government had previously denied involvement, but the count found sufficient evidence that agents had collaborated with foreign operatives in the illegal transfer. The ruling aligned with similar findings by Nigeria Federal High Court sitting in Umuahia, Abia State, which in October 2022 held that Kanu's extradition rendition violated his rights and ordered his release, a judgment that has yet to be fully enforced by Nigerian authorities. Citing Section 2(3)(f) II of Nigeria's Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act 2022, IPOB argued that the act of abducting a person in violation of an international treaty amounts to terrorism under the Nigerian law. IPOB noted that the section defines terrorism to include acts that unlawfully seizes, kidnap, or abduct any person in breach of treaties to which Nigeria is a party. Any Nigerian official, civilian, or military involved in the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya has, by operation of Nigerian law, committed an act of terrorism, the statement added. IPOB also referenced Article 12(14) of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, which prohibits the expulsion of any illegally admitted non-national without due legal process. The charter is domesticated in Nigerian law. The group urged Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja, who is currently presiding over Kanu's trial, to suspend proceedings and initiate a review of the court's jurisdiction in light of the Kenyan ruling and Nigeria's law. A trial on illegality is itself illegal. A court that closes its eyes to jurisdictional abuse loses moral and legal legitimacy, IPOB declared. Kanu was arrested in Kenya in June 2021 and flown to Nigeria to face terrorism-related charges. The circumstances of his return sparked international concern and legal challenges both in Nigeria and abroad. His trial resumed despite a prior Court of Appeal ruling in October 2022, which quashed all charges and ordered his release. This ruling was later stayed by the Supreme Court pending further proceedings. In March 2025, the Nigerian government refiled amendment charges, prompting reward objection from Kanu's legal team, who insist the trial lacks jurisdiction due to the illegal rendition. IPOB urged the Nigerian government to immediately terminate the prosecution and comply with judicial pronouncement from both Kenya and Nigeria. Justice must begin with an acknowledgement of wrongdoing. Nigeria must release Nnamdi Kanu and terminate this trial forthwith, or risks being permanently staying as a rogue state that has criminalized its own constitution, IPOB stated. All right, welcome back. This is coming from the IPOB family as Kenyan court has declared Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition illegal. As it is in Anambra State orders investigation after viral video shows possible anti-touting squad SSEs in response to a widely shared video that alleged depicts members of the Anambra State anti-touting squad using harsh measures against suspected touts. The state government has mandated a full investigation into the matter. The video reportedly shows the squad, known locally as Nde Akodo, engaging in what some viewers have described as brutal treatment of individuals in Onitsha, the state commercial nerve center. Despite the government's firm stance against touting, authorities have stressed the importance of ensuring that law enforcement personnel act within the bounds of legality and human rights. Dr. Law Mefo, the Commissioner for Information representing the state government, urged the public to exercise caution when consuming and sharing media contents. In this era of AI and sophisticated disinformation, we urge members of the public to always verify media content before spreading or holding same as true, he said. Dr. Mefo highlighted the administration's unwavering commitment to safeguarding citizen rights, stating the Soludo administration is committed to upholding the rights and dignity of every lawful citizen, and residents of Anambra will not allow any person or group to infringe or inflict pains unduly upon lawful citizens. All right, this is happening in Anambra State live. Of course, you know that what happens here is that Onyen allow or choba allowance. As our people say that power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. All right, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first. We'll collect them. Share this news, spread it. Makana odra ademma onye fifa demma ojena elisa osia oflo nwanye nwanne onye fuluzo nazuko nwanne na onya ka Igbo jibilu na onya ka Igbo ji wee na-aga n'elu onya ka Igbo ji wee bụrụ ndị fabo ekene m unu rie nne na asịnụ ngwanụ ụmụnne m ka emesịa.